Hey guys, Stefan here. So I found a glitch slash exploit that you can use to make a bit of extra money on Escape from Tarkov. I can see a lot of ways people could easily exploit this, especially if you've got access to some better mods and equipment. So to put it simply, the mod is basically taking a standard frame on a gun at the lowest possible price, and then what you do is you take that, you attach a whole bunch of accessories onto it, which are worth a lot more, and then you go in and disassemble and reassemble the gun while you're in the shop for the dealer, and it will increase the value of the gun. So I'll just give you guys a run through of it. So using this one here and some other bits and pieces, I've got a bunch of starter kit on this character. But anyway, so we go into him, and at the moment this gun is currently valued at 18,000. So what we then do is we disassemble this sucker. I like to just switch across to another dude while I'm doing this. So we need gas parts first. We need all these basic bits that go onto it. So you've got the basic frame that sells for a little bit of money, right? So now what you do is you go off and you put a whole bunch of stuff onto it, and you increase the value of the gun significantly. What else have I got? Put one of these on as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the bits and bobs. So it still says the original price, more or less. Now if I go dealers and I go back across to him, the gun should go sell. So for whatever reason I've done something funny. Last time it worked. Let's go back out. Mechanic. There we go. So it jumps up in value. So now what you do is you go into your good old dealer you're wanting to sell it to. You see it's worth a fair bit of money, right? So now what we do is we don't cancel that trade, we disassemble, throw, to get the order of this right, gas parts first, pistol grip, no? What am I missing? Throw the slide cover on, put that on, oh. It's weird I'm having an issue with this, I wasn't having an issue last time. Sorry guys, having a weird issue. One sec. Okay, I figured it out. I didn't have enough space, which was the issue. I had a pistol grip thing here, which was stopping it from expanding when I put the pistol grip on it. So anyway, it's still worth the same amount of money. Whoops. However, all the bits and bobs that make it worth that money aren't actually attached. So effectively what we can do is we can take these off, and it's still worth the same amount of money. So we then throw this in here and sell it. And we've still got all these accessories which we can then of course go off and throw in there if we want to, or we can hold on to them and keep doing the exploit. So yeah, effectively, granted you can't do it, for some reason you can't do it with the ones that just came off the gun, but I could also sell these off and make a little bit more cash on top of it. Now I'm doing this with pretty cheap gear, however if you're a high level player and you've got, you know, stuff that's worth probably in the hundreds of Ks worth of gear to attach onto a budget gun, I suspect you could very easily exploit the heck out of this. So you could just buy yourself some cheap AKs, go off and, you know, buy for a small amount of money, throw in a bunch of mods, and then use this exploit to make a whole bunch of cash. So figured I'll put this one online on YouTube. Hopefully they'll patch this up, because it kind of does defeat the whole purpose and a lot of the spirit of the game, because once you get too much money, this game kind of gets a bit boring and you kind of need like an alt account to start again, because it's actually more fun building up than it is having all the cash and, you know, roaming around and juggernaut armor with a big ass gun with a ridiculous size magazine and a dozen of those in your inventory and a ton of grenades and a ton of night vision, because then it's only fun if you go up against high level players, because otherwise everything else is kind of easy. But I'll leave that there. So this is an exploit. We'll see if they patch this in the next patch, but figured I'll put this out here, and I'm also going to let the mods know and throw it up in the community forums, so it can hopefully be patched ASAP. Cheers guys, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Got a bunch of other random videos on here, and we'll be doing some editing during the quarantine. To all you guys out there on quarantine, stay safe, be well, and yeah, don't spread this thing, because Corona seems to be doing quite a number to the rest of the world. Yeah.